setting the stage for a hard-working off-season to come. And a really good salute to the best fans in the W here in Chicago.
Well said by Tyler Marsh, well said. They've faced adversity and challenges all season long, starting with Courtney Vandersloot going out and then the myriad of injuries that have come as a result in the aftermath, but they've stayed true, they've stayed connected, they've stayed resilient, and just really unwavering, Jason. And this game is just a culmination of all of that. You start the game with 7 players, and you just saw the fight. And Maddie Westbeld, how about Maddie Westbeld? How about Camila Cardoso? This is what Chicago has to look forward to in the future, along, of course, with Angel Reese and a healthy Courtney Vandersloot.
Absolutely. Going to be a fun future here in Chicago. Really cool seeing all these different players get together. Just looking at Rachel Banham right now, you talked about kind of the ad-lib season she's had, adjusting her role into the point guard spot, trying to fill in for Vandersloot. New faces coming in like Sevgi Uzin. See the emotion from Rebecca Allen there, her first season in Chicago. And all the coaches as well, and people behind the scenes and player development that make everything happen. All the practice hours that nobody sees, the late flights, early mornings, training sessions. All comes together with the emotion at the end that you're seeing right now.
I mean, I look at some of these vets, Rebecca Allen, who you just saw full of emotion, Kia Nurse, Ariel Atkins. Like, you can say what you want about whether or not they had good seasons statistically, but I will say this, the ball doesn't always bounce the way you want it to, but these players have been professional and high character and excellent leaders for these young rookies and second-year players all season long.
How about that hug there between Maddie Westbeld and Tyler Marsh? We would ask Tyler about Maddie throughout the course of the season, and he would tell us about the adjustments she was making. One of the last players always at practice to stay, and it culminates with this. She'll go on to now get to watch her sister, Kat, play in the playoffs. Haley Van Lith, unable to go down the stretch, but a good rookie season for her to build on as well.
Haley Van Lith just needs to get healthy.
Yeah.
She really tried. She tried playing through that bum ankle all summer long, but at some point they just made the agreement to shut her down. So now she can spend this offseason getting healthy.
Another really hard worker, a part of the future of this Sky franchise. See Elizabeth, Michaela, and Rachel taking a pick there. 3 of the great leaders on this Sky roster.
This doesn't feel like a 10-win team,
no.
Jason. I've never walked into an arena with this group and felt like, oh, this is, you know, this is a team that's defeated or deflated or it's probably going to lose this game. I've never felt that way with this group.
No, they always give themselves through their own work and their own resilience a chance to be in these games and a chance to win these games. And the cohesiveness of it, like you said, has never felt like a 10-win season. And they're going to build on those intangibles that are a part of this fabric that Tyler Marsh is building. We talked about the last couple of games in Vegas and all that he's learned from Becky Hammond and the great mentors he's had in the coaching industry that have now carried over to what's going to be a bright future for him as a coach in just year 1. You talked to him about what he's learned about himself from day 1 of camp to now. You know, he's going to build and keep on getting better and better. Rookie bond there between HVL and Maddie Westbeld. And shout out to the fans at Wintrust too for making this place awesome all season long and making it awesome tonight. It was a fun energy we felt down the stretch there. We were right there with them on the edge of our seats.
They just kept showing up all summer long. And when you think about Chicago in the summertime and all the different things that the Sky is competing with, and this fan faithful, they just continue to show up every game night. But I'm particularly excited about that young woman right there, Camila Cardoso, and what to expect from her in year 3. I'm excited as we watched her develop a little bit of a face-up game. She shot more mid-range jumpers this year than she did last year, and she was more efficient in the paint, as Kalia pointed out in her hit. So I'm excited to see how she continues to grow and develop.
Her number of 20-point games down the stretch became just such a consistent thing. You don't start to overlook it. makes you realize how much she's grown and the role she's now captivated over the last several outings into this finale tonight.